Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today, let's talk about how you can use UniTask.WhenAll to speed up your application. If you guys don't know how to set up UniTask in your project, please check it out my video. The links will be in the description. Basically, if you have to do with a scene or weight in Unity, just use UniTask. It has a bunch of built-in methods that helps you when you're dealing with asynchronous programming. So, for demonstration, I have a wait request method which return an event task which have a generic type string. It's gonna take an URL and the cancellation token. First, I'm gonna initialize an event web request object which call the URL, and after it's done, I will print out the results and return it. In here, I have two APIs call which both point to the request.response API. For you guys for who don't know, the request.response.in API provides us with a bunch of API codes to help us testing your application. You can visit their websites here. It provides us with fetch data to help us test our clients. I will initialize a stopwatch object with the purpose of capturing how many seconds it will pass. Now let's take a look. In Unity editor, let's hit play. You can see the operation is done in 0.6 seconds. To make your application much faster, instead of awaiting each call, we can just use UniTask.WhenAll to make your API call asynchronously. Let's start by initialize a list of UniTasks. I will call it task. And we're gonna ask the get wait request here. Then I'm gonna use UniTask.WhenAll and I'm gonna pass the task. I'm gonna delete that and I'm gonna paste the stop commands of a stopwatch here to indicate that the method has successfully finished. Let's take a look at the editor. So you can see instead of 0.6 seconds before, now to finish the same logic, it's only take 0.5 seconds. The logic behind is instead of awaiting each code to be finished to execute another code, the UniTask.WhenAll methods execute all of them synchronously. Then, after all of them is finished, we will be able to execute our further code. If you guys enjoy our content so far, Please consider like and subscribe and share the video with your friends. For more clear example, I have used Flash, which is an open source project to help me make the API code more slow. I already pulled this project in my local machine and run it. If you like it, you can pull it yourself and check it out. So, for example, I will access the endpoints, which is delayed for 5000 milliseconds. There you go. After 5 seconds, it will give back the response. And then I will access another endpoint with delay for 4 seconds. So if we don't use the WhenAll methods, we have to wait for 9 seconds to get the response from most of these services. Let's see how we can reduce by using the UniTask.WhenAll. Let's copy the endpoint and paste it here. Let's run. There you go. It gives us back the response. So instead of waiting for 4 seconds for the results of that API call, we execute both of the codes synchronously. So it's gonna take us for more than 5 seconds to retrieve the results. This is the end of our videos. Thanks for watching.